Hi everyone, so I haven't done a manuscript update in a while, so I figure I'd do like a little Manuscript Monday. So I am currently still under 10,000 words, but I haven't written for a few days, and now today, the flow is just coming really good, and I'm starting to establish a little bit of a backstory slightly with a character and an ex. So Um, I had a lot of ideas, and so I finally decided on one. And at first, I was going to write a contemporary book, and then there was another story I wanted to write that was more fantasy. And then I thought, well, you know what? I want to actually write both right now. So while this story does take place in the real world and is dealing with real issues. My character is a young adult. She is a high schooler and she's very introverted and she's got a lot of social anxiety. However, she does have really two good supportive friends. And one of her friends kind of sometimes pushes her, and she doesn't always like that, but the friend always has the best intentions. And so I'm slowly introducing a love interest. Now, I don't want romance or a love interest to be like the main center point of the story, because that's not what it's about, but she will, play some key roles and everything. Um and you know, while of course she notices how she looks and everything, one of the other things that she notices um when she first sees this character that she's interested in and she'll begin to kind of start dating is that at the cafe where she's working, this girl is reading a really big book, which is also known as a tome. And that kind of sparks her interest, even though she won't say anything because she's shy and everything. And, I wanted something more than their eyes were dreamy and everything, which, I do have character description, but I wanted something a little bit more than that. I wanted, oh, this person, I like how they're dressed. There is like a contrast between maybe their skin tone and what they're wearing, or their hair and what they're wearing, and you notice that unique combination. Maybe they dress uniquely and stuff like that. But you also notice something else. You notice what they're doing, and they're reading a book. Um, and you're into reading, and this person obviously reads really big books and everything, and you're impressed by that. So I wanted a little bit more to the character than oh they look dreamy. No, I wanted something a little bit more intelligent in there. Um, because I think you can have romance and everything in a book and make it, not so shallow. And that was kind of one of the reasons that I enjoyed The Fault in Our Stars, even though I understand that, people have issues with it and faults, obviously. And I could definitely see those myself. But the thing is, I did like the fact that John Green kind of didn't really dumb down the characters. Like, I know for some people it may be unrealistic for young people to talk certain ways, but I think it really depends. Some people really are into languages and literature and just learning words and stuff. It's rare, but it happens. And maybe the metaphors were a little out there, but I still respect the fact that you had characters who were into books and thinking about life and things like that, because, I just, even for younger people, there's more to life than boyfriends and girlfriends and stuff like that. And while, of course, they think about those things, and, there's peer pressure and everything, there's also other things to think about. And so I really want to keep that intelligent connection between these characters. My main character, while she is smart, she loves books. She's a playwright. among other things, and she has so many interests, but she also obviously has many insecurities. Um, she's sort of a plus size girl, and you know, she's not very good at talking to people and stuff like that. So, you know, I don't want one of these characters that are loved by everyone, but think they're plain or whatever. No, you know what? There's people that are going to find you attractive and people who won't and stuff like that. And I just want this story to be a little bit more realistic. I want it to be about her, you know, finding her own inner strength with the help of her friends, her girlfriend, you know, her family, realizing that there are people that love her and people who don't, or, you know, who want to take the shallow way of things, the superficial way. You know, they aren't worth their time because she's a good person. And, you know, these are things that I had to like discover, you know, myself and everything, and things I'm still working on. So it's like writing this character is just like really helping me a lot. And, you know, I'm in no rush. So I haven't reached 10,000 yet. I'm working on creating this story and a character that I like and that I hope, you know, other people will like. And, you know, maybe I won't get published one day. But you know what? It's just creating all this. Like, so far I've self-published, and you know what, I know it sounds just so dorky and everything, but I am happy that you can find my books, which are only two and very small, but still, I'm happy that you can find my books on Goodreads. One of them, for some reason, doesn't have a picture of the cover. I don't know why. Maybe because it's a little bit newer, but you still can find it on there. And one of my books, which was just poetry, is marked as to read by somebody. And like, oh my god, you know, maybe this person will never read it. I don't know. But the fact that I saw that was like, yay! So, basically, what I'm saying is that I'm satisfied with the story. I really feel that I'm going to stick to it. I just kind of have to figure out ways to expand it, obviously. Because I've never written a full-length book before. Like, I've always written, like, short stories and sort of started writing books and everything, but you know, this is the first one that I really feel that I can stick to. And, you know, I'm obviously thinking about the title, how long chapters should be, and stuff like that. Um, so yeah, I really feel the writing today. Like, I feel creativity, and you know, I just love it. And it sucks that I have to stop because I have to go eat right now, and then I have to work later. But I'll probably write a little bit more before bed tonight since I'll have a little bit of time. But yeah, lately I've really been feeling creative and really into my writing projects. And you know, I think some of my YouTube videos I'll be, for the writing part, blogging again. So I will link my blog down here. I will also link a link to my other two books down here, and then I'll, you know, obviously keep updating you guys about what's going on with my book. So anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.